Hello and welcome back to Seaside Garage. Today I'm going to continue on the Suzuki FZ50. In the previous video I found out that the oil pump was disconnected and I tested if the gasoline in the tank was actually mixed with the two-stroke oil, and it was. And I thought that would be fine because I just thought that this system would mix and then you didn't have to do it yourself, but you could do it yourself. But actually one of you viewers pointed out that this engine is designed in such a way that one of the crankshaft bearings is not being lubricated if this system is not used. And I also noticed a bit of bearing noise on it when I ran it last time, so I think damage has maybe already been done a little bit. But I'm not going to change the bearing, at least not for now, and I think it's okay. But we need to fix the lubrication situation. I'm actually already started taking the pump out to test it, to see if it works. As far as I know, these Suzuki oil pumps are pretty much bulletproof, so they should always work pretty much. Of course they can break, so we're going to have to test if it actually works. I don't know how to test if it delivers the right amount, so I'm going to do a bit of a gamble right there. But we're going to test if it works. And the reason why this has been disconnected in my theory is that someone has bought the wrong accelerator cable. There could be other reasons, but I think that's a reason, because the right accelerator cable is comes from the throttle cable and then divides into two, one to the carb and one to the oil pump. And the one on the bike right now is not the right one. But I have ordered the right one going into two. So we're going to fit that after testing if the oil pump even works or delivers oil. And then we hopefully just can run it. There's most likely a more scientific way to test if it's the right mix it is making, but I'm gonna chance it a little bit and smell the exhaust and so on. And if it burns and if it runs hot, then I know I'm having an issue with the oil thingy, and then I could end up rebuilding the engine, but I think we'll be good to go. So I'm gonna take the oil pump off, but I'm gonna take some gloves on. Gloves. These are hard to get in this Corona time. But anyway, I removed the rear nut already, and this one is almost loose, so there we go. We got it off. I'm going to bring you a bit closer now. There we go. So here we go. This one actually fell out when loosening this, so we're gonna have to fit this into this hole again and solder it back on. I will do that real quick. So now I'm ready to try to test this one out. I just dropped the oil pump. Well, that's not a very good idea, but nothing seems to have broken off. Well, anyway, here we have the pump. I reattached this with a bit of soldering. I'm not going to show you that very closely because I did a terrible job and I don't really know how to do that stuff. I have to learn, but it should do for now at least. So now I'm going to attach the oil feed. Like that. And then I'm actually going to spin the bottom that goes into the engine with a drill. Okay, so we want a drop of oil to come out of this nozzle when I turn this. Yes, it's a bit difficult to keep it steady. A couple of drops has formed, so I think this works. And of course I have no idea if it's the right amount that comes out. This is a very crude way to test this, but I'm gonna fit it all back up and then fit the accelerator cable and test it out. The Suzuki is now back on the ground, and I actually also fitted the new cable. I just fitted the cable into this right here, but it needs a clip thingy, and I will have to get that. It seems to work and give oil. If it's the right amount, the future will tell, but at least it seems like it works now. The cable is fitted all the way up to the handlebar, but unfortunately I have no more time today to work on this bike. I still need to sort out the wires. There's some wires that has been chewed up, and I need to fit the battery and the other exhaust and so on, but that will be for another day. This is all that we are going to achieve on the Suzuki today, at least. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Yeah, it was a short one, but it's a bit of a progress. So yeah, see you in the next one.